Alright, just crawled underneath the truck for the first time, and the new engineering's at their finest. I'm not changing the oil or anything, but it's something I look at when I first time I'm underneath the truck and what kind of problems that's going to run into, and the genius to where they put the drain plug. So that's going to be a messy one. Anyways, swap you around, look underneath there a little bit. That's what we're going to be taking out. We're going to remove those bolts. We're going to have to return this gasket off of this muffler piece. And then I got to set up my measurements. And we're going to cut somewhere in there. And then bolt up the new one. We're going to reuse these stock hangers. And we'll reuse the stock hangers up here. Factory hangers. Oh, looks like it should line up good. But anyways, first time under the truck after a week. The only thing I noticed real squirrely was the drain plug. Everything else looks like it's good. These angles on these links look kind of, I guess they're about normal. I got it raised up on the air ride on off-road 2 level where I can get myself up underneath here. Anyways, let's get this exhaust done. Ready to hear it. Alright, she's in. Mine did come with bolts, but as you can see, I got bigger bolts than it came with in there. The cheap bolts they come with, they're like a quarter 20s, and they stripped out when I was trying to tighten it up. So I put in 3/8 grade 5 bolts that I bought a kit a while back that I keep around for stuff I do. And she fit pretty good. Those were not too bad to get in. That one right there was hard to get in. I didn't have enough juice on it, enough lube, so she was tight. But the rest of them I lubed up real good, and they went in pretty good. Didn't look like it was going to fit at first, but that was just optical illusion, I guess. One thing I will say, I've done this a couple times, and on my other trucks, this right here, got it off Amazon. I think it was like $8. That is your best friend when you're removing these exhausts. I cut right at there's a weld line, and I just got up underneath there. It ain't straight, but you got plenty of room. It was 37 inches is what the new pipe measured, I believe. That's what I cut out. And it's right on like a little, where the pipe flares up to a bigger size. The clamp went on good. This is the bolt kit I'm talking about. I think I paid $130 for it or something like that. But I used these at 3/8 by 16, 1.5 inch, a lock washer and a nut. This is what happened when I tried to tighten up the bolts they gave me. See if that'll focus. I got it just about tight, and it stripped the threads. So mine did come with bolts, but I would not recommend them if you're putting it together. It's just to cause a leak spot. My bolts, I put C5A copper based anti-seize. Taking off stuff apart, you'll get to where you start putting that stuff on. Show you what it looks like. See how the tips turned out. I ain't even looked. Tips still look level to me. Let's start her up. Woo. That is much better. Much better. I'll set you up over here. We'll rev it up a couple times. Alright, the video before didn't take too good, so I'm going to redo another cold start with the total flow 6-inch.